Battye, PureVitaLifestyle.com. How are you today? We've talked this week so far with respect to Louise Hay's teachings of how to love yourself. And it's 10 different steps that you can take towards the path of getting to love yourself more than you already do. And I truly believe personally that no matter how much self-confidence you have already, I do believe that there is always room for expansion in each and every one of our lives. So today's step is step number 3. And she refers to it as be patient, be kind, and be gentle with yourself. With yourself. Now, I don't think we realize sometimes how hard we are on ourselves, and we all expect perfection. We all get kind of frustrated if we try to do something, if we attempt to do something, and we're not 100% successful the first time around. And then, we tend to have all these little negative comments that we express to ourselves of frustration or annoyance or disappointment, and that's not being so nice to ourselves. That's not being so gentle. The analogy that she uses is a garden. What does it take to grow a garden? When we first plant the seeds in a garden, there's not much to look at. We have some soil, we have some fertilizer, we have the seeds that we've buried, but we're not seeing any results. And it takes time. It takes time to be patient, and it takes dedication to put into the garden what you need for the plants to come about from the seed and the flowers to grow, and then for us to have the opportunity to see all of that beauty. So when we're looking to be kind and gentle with ourselves and patient with ourselves, maybe what we ought to do is look down the road. Ultimately, what is it you'd like to have in your life? Ultimately, what is it you'd like to cultivate? What is it you'd like to have grow in your life? So if we can equate the seeds that we plant in a garden with the thoughts that we plant into our own minds and into our own subconscious, with an idea of what we'd like to reap in terms of rewards later on in our life, we have the choice, we have the potential, we have the possibilities, we have the variety, we have the options, we have so many things that we have control and power over. Literally, we have the opportunity, and actually probably the responsibility, to be the master of our own thoughts, the master of our own mind, decide what kind of thoughts we will allow into our mind, decide what kind of thoughts that we want to have running through our minds that are going to support and nurture us. But I believe that the patience and the kind and the gentle part of the equation comes into play when we don't reach perfection right away. Learning how to love ourselves is a process. It's not an overnight thing. We just don't wake up one day and decide, wow, my self-esteem could use a boost, and now I'm going to, start doing affirmations, and I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to write out my goals every day, and I'm going to do every possible suggestion that there is, and I'm going to do it immediately, and I'm going to have immediate results. It'd be nice, but the reality is it doesn't work that way. So when we're in the process of trying to change our habits, when we're in the process of trying to change our thinking and habitual pattern of things that we've done for such a long period of time, it's okay. It's okay if you're not perfect right away. It's okay if you decide, I'm going to become really aware of my thinking. I'm going to become really aware of the negative patterns of thoughts that I have about myself, and I'm going to change them. I'm going to change them to be much more positive thoughts. But if it doesn't happen right away, if you're not able to see immediate results, don't beat yourself up. As Louise says, be gentle, be kind, and be patient. Take some time to think about what you'd like to cultivate in your life. What is the end result? What is your definition of success? What is it you're trying to accomplish? What would you like to create so that you can leave a legacy and share with the world the amazing, beautiful qualities of who every one of us is truly a gift. Each and every one of us is truly the divine child of God, Spirit, creation of the universe. And we're all so different. I mean, we're all so unique. We all look different. We all sound different. We all act different. We all think different. You know? And how crazy is that? I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. You know, think about the part that each one of us is here in a particular time and place in this world and on this planet. It's for a reason. It's for a reason that we all interact with each other. It's for a reason that we all meet and connect with one another. I mean, there's so much to the purpose of our life. And it's so exciting when you kind of sit back and start looking at yourself and thinking, hey, wait a minute, I'm an important piece of this puzzle. And you know what? It's really natural that all of us have been so conditioned by all the circumstances in our environment, from being a really young child into being an adult. And I don't know if we all really realize how hard we are on ourselves. I know I certainly haven't, you know, up until the last short while, last couple of years. I mean, I've spent a lot of years beating myself up, and I think, quite honestly, the majority of people do, and I don't think we even realize that we do that. But you know what? It's like Gandhi says, right? Be the change you want to be. So in Louise's words, be the change, be gentle, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself. Realize that all of it are steps leading to a more expansive version of the beautiful person that you are. I'm Nancy Battye, purevitalifestyle.com. Thank you so much for sharing time with me again today. We'll chat soon.